one whole person watching this. It's gonna be boring, and I'm exhausted. But I gotta get the car unloaded, and then I can start cleaning it. So let's try something here. Trying a new tripod, and it's not cooperating. Alright, hopefully that stays tracks. It's supposed to. Well, that ain't gonna work. So I didn't bring my other one. Hopefully this will just stay. But I'll show you guys where I'm at then. I don't think this is gonna work. Cheap piece of crap. So I'm at the back side of the Philly Expo Center in Oaks, Pennsylvania. See if I can prop you guys somewhere. Based on timing, I don't know if the place is going to open early enough. I might have to hang out a little bit in the parking lot. It's supposed to be loading around 7. And I know the 7-Eleven's coming up around then, so I wanted to, and I didn't want to interfere with Jeff's time, so probably be on from 6 to close to 7 o'clock. If I can get in early, we might see some cars. I won't be going live from the show. I might record content, but there'll be like a DJ playing music, I'm sure. There always is. And if not, there will be some idiot playing music at the max volume. Oh wait, I gotta get it. That was loud. I'm not doing good with my camera today, sorry. I think I had like half an hour of sleep. I assure you it's not because I was excited for this show. This show is a good time. We were in the hospital last night till about 2:30. Tanya's home and resting. Tanya's home and resting now. So, and her mom's up from Florida, so she's on call, I guess you call it. But no issues with her surgery. It was more for like a stomach bug issue. So after 3 IVs of different types of, wait, I want to see if I can prop you guys somewhere. Seen him at a show before. What's up, man? What's up?
I've never been here before. Oh, yeah. I'm talking.
Yeah, the sunrise is going to come in over that building. All right, so let me hook up the winch. The stupid thing about cars, there's a lot of stupid things about cars, but these ramps were like $600, and they're sturdy and they're great, but definitely didn't need to be. That guy didn't listen. I told him where to go. He didn't completely listen. All right, let's get this winched off. I'm gonna have to turn the wheel or else she's gonna fall off. Looks like the sunrise will be right over that building right there, which I don't know what. First time I came here, like, those seem like something Jay would buy. But that building's gonna block most of the sunrise until it gets over it, I guess. There's a lovely water treatment plant over there, so it smells awesome. Got the wheel turned the wrong way. I'm running on no sleep. Yeah, the weather's good. It's like 80 degrees 80 degrees or something like that, so not too hot. Usually this time of year I'm sweating trying to unload the car. again just to make sure I don't rip my front bumper off. Because, you know, I got to make it challenging. We'll see if momentum will let me not have to push it. All right. She's gonna keep rolling. I don't like to put it in gear because the transmission's kind of a built racing transmission that doesn't really like being left in gear or having, I don't know. Race Shop explained it to me. All right, now I can get this unhooked. I just have it hooked. I don't know if you can see it. There's a strap around the control arm that hooks to the winch. Then the winch drags her up. I could drive it up if I wanted to, but I kind of just don't feel like it. It's also too low. I mean, I really like the ride height, but it's too low to really do it confidently without worrying about ripping the bumper off. Alright, let's get some stuff out of the way. It's gonna be a long day though. This show doesn't start until noon, but you always have to load in early or else you get put in a crappy parking spot and you don't get a lot of attention. And runs till 7 because car shows are always unnecessarily long. I like going to them, but I don't like being at them for 7 hours. All right, 1 second. Alright, I am just about ready to move the car. But this show's inside, so it's a nice change of pace because the outdoor shows, although it was a beautiful day for it finally, every show I've been to for a while now has been rained out. Alright, I know I said I don't like parking it in gear, but I kind of have to or it's going to roll away, so we'll put it in gear for now. It doesn't have a parking brake, it only has a hydraulic e-brake, which is more for drifting than anything else. You can't lock it in place. All right. Now I have a new mount inside the car. Oh, let me move this stuff. There's some debris on the parking lot here. Hopefully this new mount thing works. One second. They might not stay still because I don't have the mount completely where it needs to be, but hopefully it'll work. Oh, I see the thing didn't work. We'll have to figure that out. All right. Let's shut the truck off now. Just wish I had a good tripod to be able to set you guys in. I think there's something on the other side I might be able to use. Otherwise, we'll figure something out with one of those chairs. Maybe. It's actually pretty clean, so I shouldn't have to do too much. Well, it makes you wonder how it even got dirty, because I literally didn't drive it. I trailered it from one event back to storage, and the only amount of driving it got was from the trailer back into the parking space. But I've been having a bad stretch of every show it rains, or I get caught in a rainstorm on the way home. So that definitely doesn't help. Average number of cars, probably 150, 200, maybe. I could be way off. I think they tend to count ones that are in the parking lot, just so they're like, hey, there was 600 cars here. But as far as sun damage, it's coated in ceramic coating, and a lot of the body's coated in paint protection film. I don't know if I can find a place to show you. It might be hard to see it. It's basically a clear vinyl coating, and we did from the wide body, like the top of the wide body down, all the way down the whole body. We didn't do the whole car because this car, oh, you can kind of see it, hold on. That line right there, that's the top of the PPF. So it's a clear coating that's self-healing, and that does a lot of paint protection. But we didn't do the whole car because it doesn't see a lot of time out in the sun, other than like one show or a couple shows. So it doesn't see enough time outside to warrant the expense to PPF the whole car, because that was not cheap. But this is a good show. It's tough. There's a lot of really good cars that come out. It's close enough to Philly, close enough to New York City, Jersey. So you get the big cars from those areas. I'm not showing you guys what I'm doing. You're looking at my nose. So I have carbon fiber splitters all around it. It's a lot of carbon accents, black accents, red accents. But thankfully it's pretty clean yet. The part I hate about cars the most is cleaning them. They could just stay clean. Some people find it therapeutic. I find it tedious and annoying. The good part about trailering to shows instead of driving here is if I get tired, I'm just going to start that thing up, put the air conditioning on, and fall asleep. I've done that at quite a few shows because they're truthfully too long. I think I cleaned this wheel already. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but I've been putting these type of wristbands on the car. That one's pretty generic, but that's going to say it backwards probably, but it's all suicide prevention awareness stuff. They seem to be going really well. Like, constantly have to refill them on the car. Unfortunately, someone broke passenger door. I haven't figured out who yet, but I have some ideas as far as generally who to blame. So I have to crawl into it to open the passenger window, which is fun. Good amount of dew on it just from the drive down here, so I don't really want to wipe the paint unless I have to. There's a couple of spots I can get. But I'll get the passenger door fixed. It's going into the shop next week anyway for I noticed it's got a slight oil leak. Might even show it. That might not be oil, but I know at where I store it, there's definitely some spots of oil. So it's got a minor oil leak. I would be concerned if I were driving it, but I really don't drive it much. So it's going into the shop next week for fixing that, and I'll have them fix the door while they're at it, and then bill back the people I think that did it. All right, well, rear bumper needs it. Rear of the car is like the worst spot usually. I don't know if it's the I don't know. There's a name for it. Some physics term about wind tunnels and whatever. It goes over it and kicks back. Usually that's on hatchbacks, but you see a lot of dirt buildup more on the rear than anything. There's definitely some tricky parts about indoor shows though, like you'll have to disconnect the battery, which thankfully I have an easy battery disconnect on this thing, but you also have to have a limited amount of fuel in the fuel tank, and that's always tough to know if I need to drive out any of the ethanol, because the fire marshals usually are like right at the door, and they'll look at your gas gauge and make sure you're within the right amount of fuel. I don't know if that's a combustibility issue or what. I'd imagine so, but you know, I've got that, which is a lot more flammable. Flipped. All right, hitting too many buttons. Alright, we will load. I wonder if they'll let me in early. That would be nice. Can't hurt to creep over there. So rather than walk, I will load folding chair, cleaning supplies, the wristbands and stickers. Keep hitting the button. This is the fuel cell, and I don't have hydraulics in the trunk here because race car. So that's my battery disconnect. So I can easily hit a button and disconnect the battery. So when I get in there, that is not an issue. And that's a custom trunk prop made out of a hockey stick just because I like hockey. Alright, let's shut this up. Oh, Henny, I was in the hospital all night. Not for me. Tanya was in the hospital for stomach issues, so she got 3 different types of anti-nausea meds via IV. I couldn't remember the name of any of them, but the 3rd one finally worked, and she started feeling better, and we got her home and got her in bed. But that was like 2:30, 3 o'clock, and then, yeah, I don't know. I didn't get much sleep, if anything. If I got any sleep, it's one of those, like, you close your eyes, immediately wake up type of things. Alright, let's go see if we can get into this show early. I really wish this phone mount would stay in position. Oh, one sec. I think I figured out what the issue is. Maybe not. I don't know if that'll stay. So we'll sit here for a bit. I mean, this phone holder is good. It's just I had to bend it, and it's supposed to like bolt completely, and I kind of just finger tightened it, and I'm not that concerned. There's the tribute plate. But at least being first in line, I get prime parking then, hopefully. We did the floors the same as the trunk. Oh, wait, I should probably purge the nitrous out of the lines quick. If Tanya were awake, she'd be making fun of me so bad because she always says I have to be first. Like I can't ever be late to anything, so she would be making fun of me pretty big. But since there's nothing else to do, we will probably end this, let you guys get some time before the 7-Eleven. So thanks for tuning in. Sure, it was boring, but I will see you guys later.